This is line to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Braves capitalized on a huge...
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
There is rain in the area. Number 72 gets the call for game 1 of the series. So stepping in, Joe Random, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. To third.
Hold it right there.
Eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher. Number 72. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is... Digging in, Joe Random comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Random
from the stretch.
Way to go! You're here. You're here.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Uribe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Julio.
McCarthy on third, Ortega at second, Random on at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Into the box now, Joe Random. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at.
Stand up.
He can't pick it up cleanly. The tag gets 1. Ready for another shot now. Jose Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose.
The 0-2
Torres.
pitch. Round to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problem. Digging in once again, Joe Random.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting so...
Striding in to start the ninth, Joe Random, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Random.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home, grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Bracken gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
1 error. They left 12 men on base.
The game's future star. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Joe Random batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can.
That again, Matt, it's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Feliciano will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Adrian Pena. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Bounce to first. Random takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now at the plate, Joe Random comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Random.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in and looking for more, DeMarcus Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Random. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
And he'll dive back in safely. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Dietz. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sean Silva.
Sean Silva.
The 0-1. hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out, but he gets back in time safe at second base. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Joe Random. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final.
7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot. Coming to the plate now, Joe Random, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. So striding forward now, Joe Random,
the first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Random.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little.
Of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pena. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Joe Random. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, now Joe Random,
the first baseman. Joe.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job, good job.
Settling in now, Matt Joyce. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Payoff pitch on its way. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 8.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Good job, good job.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big... Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.
Now at the plate, number 2. He'll get us
Leading
started in this one
Milwaukee,
under the lights.
The right fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. Pitch popped up. Santana is there for it. 1 down. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Moustakas is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is coming to the plate now. Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the American League, the center fielder, Mike
First pitch on its way.
Trout.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This one is launched. Look at this. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman as the American League moves out in front here 2-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 away.